and welcome to Journey with the Kellers. My name is Amanda Keller and today we are back in the Keller kitchen. So today we are going to be making something from a new cookbook called the Disney Christmas Cookbook. Today's recipe is Rolly's Spotted Cranberry Pancakes. Sounds good. And I love Rolly from 101 Dalmatians. He is so adorable. Okay. All right, anyway, so what you're gonna do first is in a small bowl, you are going to put 1 cup of all-purpose flour. Okay, 1 cup all-purpose flour. Set that out of the way. And then you're gonna add to this 2 tablespoons of granulated sugar, or just regular sugar, whatever you wanna call it. So 1 and 2, okay? And then you're also gonna add 2 teaspoons of baking powder. So baking powder, 2 teaspoons. So we got 1 teaspoon and 2 teaspoons, okay? And then you're gonna add 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. One-4 teaspoon salt, and also 1/2 of a teaspoon of cinnamon. That's a tablespoon, not a teaspoon. There we go. 1/2 of a teaspoon of cinnamon. Got that? Okay, you're just gonna whisk that all together. Make sure you get it all nice and mixed up. You want to make sure you get all the baking powder and the salt and all of that mixed in with everything. Okay. Set that to the side for a minute. Okay, so then in a medium bowl, you are going to add in 1 cup of milk. Okay. 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. There we go. So 1 and 2. Okay. You're also going to add in 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter that's been melted, which I left mine in the microwave, so let me grab that here. Okay. So 2 tablespoons unsalted butter melted. Got that? Okay. And what else here? Oh, and 1 large egg. Okay. Plop that in. And you're going to whisk that all together. Make sure you get that egg yolk broken up. Okay, so now you are going to whisk the flour mixture, let's see, just until wet, okay? I'm going to kind of try to whisk it as I'm pouring it here. It's not always the easiest thing. There we go. Just until wet, okay? See, it all looks wet there. Good. Okay, now sorry. Okay, so to this, you're gonna add in, you're just gonna stir them in, so don't whisk them in, but you're gonna put in 1/2 cup of chopped walnuts. Why do I get the feeling this bag is going to be hard to open? Oh, there we go, maybe. Oh my gosh, there we go, okay. Should have opened that beforehand, I guess. Didn't expect the Ziploc to be so tight. Okay, so you're going to add in 1/2 cup of chopped walnuts. Then 1/2 cup of dried cranberries. Okay. And then, let's see, 3/4 of a cup of mini chocolate chips or of regular chocolate chips. I just happen to have minis, so that's what I'm going to use here. That bag's gone, so let's open this one. Okay. Okay. So 3/4 of a cup of that. And then you're just going to take this and stir it in, okay? That's a lot of chocolate chips and walnuts and cranberries, you guys. Woo! And look at how filled up that batter is with just stuff. I don't know if there's more batter or more chocolate chips, cranberries, and walnuts. It's quite a bit. Okay, so now once you've got that stirred in, so now what you're going to do is cook these. So you can do this either in a skillet or on like a flat griddle or something if you have one of those. Okay, you're just going to spray it down with some cooking spray. I will advise you though, if you're using a skillet, and probably a flat griddle too, if it's a non-stick type skillet, spray oil tends to leave a residue behind, if you've ever noticed that, and that can ruin your non-stick on your pans if you don't get it off. So I've actually had to replace my pans recently because of that. Even though I tried scrubbing them and scrubbing them, it's just not coming off. So just a little tip there, okay? So you're gonna go ahead and spray it with cooking spray and heat it up on a medium-low heat. You're gonna take 2 tablespoons, so these are gonna be small pancakes, 2 tablespoons of batter and either put it in the skillet or on the flat griddle for each pancake, okay? And then you are going to basically use like the back of a spoon or something and try to kind of make it look pretty circular, okay? Just to kind of make it a pretty circle pancake, okay? And then you're just going to cook them like you regularly would. So usually with a pancake, you would wait until you start to see bubbles on the top, and then that usually means they're ready to flip. Once you start seeing the bubbles, you can kind of lift it up a little bit and check to make sure it's browning. Then you're gonna flip them, and then you're just gonna have to wait until they brown. The only way to do that is to check them every once in a while. Usually the top part will start browning faster than the bottom part did, and as you go along, so like your first set of pancakes will probably take longer to cook than your last set. As you're going along, the pan is going to get hotter and hotter and hotter, and they will cook faster and faster and faster, so be aware of that. Also, you might want to kind of slowly turn the heat down as you go along too, just to kind of stop that from heating up too much, and then you don't end up with burnt pancakes on one side or both sides or whatever. Okay? All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and go get these nice and cooked up, and then I'll be back to show you guys how they turned out. So I'll be back in a minute. Okay, you guys, so our pancakes are all done. Aren't they cute? They're not super tiny, but they're not super big either. But oh my gosh, you guys, they are so full of stuff that, you know, it's hard to tell if it's done because the chocolate melts so much that it's like, wait a minute, is that done or is that just melted chocolate? So you have to keep an eye out for that. Make sure that they're done, okay? But, oh, they look fantastic, and I bet they're gonna be delicious. So let's give one a try here. We'll split one in half and see what it looks like in the middle. Ooh, look at all that chocolate. Look at all that. Can you guys see all that chocolate? Look at all that. Oh, that is fantastic. Nice and cakey on the inside. All right, let's give it a try. That's really good, you guys. Now, I am not usually a big fan of nuts in like my sweets and stuff. Like I can do like banana nut bread just because I like the combination of banana and nuts. But usually in something like this, I wouldn't like the nuts, but it's actually a really good combination with the nuts, the cranberries, and the chocolate chips. Delicious. I don't even really think you need to put syrup or anything on these. You can just eat them by themselves. Of course, if you would like to put syrup on them, that's up to you. But I think I could just eat these by themselves. I don't think I need anything on them. Those are fabulous, you guys. Okay, so that's it for this video. I hope you guys liked it. Like and subscribe if you like, or don't if you don't. Everyone have a good day. Enjoy your cooking. Keep your kitchen messy, and we'll see you later. Bye.